say you forgot your lunch or you forgot a snack and you don't have time to run out to a grocery store and get something or to a restaurant and get something. So you resort to the vending machine. So let's talk a little bit about vending machine. So if you're in a pinch and you need a snack, there are a few options. Let me tell you just a few options that are healthy for your snack. So unfortunately, there's a lot of junk food in here, but I want to point out a couple things that would be your best bet when it comes to your vending machine. So in here we have, first let's start out with what would be a good option. So if you're at the vending machine and you don't know what to get and you're looking for a healthy snack, then there are oat and honey bars in here. So that would be a good snack to have. The first ingredient is whole grain oats, so that's what we want to look for. There's some fiber in there, so that would be the best. And then there also are some salted peanuts in here, so that would be another good choice. Is, you know, you get some good fats and some protein, and it kind of satisfies you with that fat in there. So those would be some good choices to have. There are some Smart chips in here too, or Pop chips. They are made with whole grains and they are baked, so there's less oil in there, so that would be a good option for you. So that's about it. There's just a couple good options in here. So let me point out some options that are not too good. We have the fiber bars in here, and a lot of people ask me about those fiber bars. And to be quite honest, they are candy bars with added fiber to them. So they're very high in sugar, a lot of other ingredients in there, and some added fiber. So those are not your best bet, those fiber bars. Also, well, we know that the candy bars are not the best, or the chips are not the best. But let me talk a little bit about animal crackers and pretzels. So you're thinking, well, how about animal crackers and pretzels? They're fat-free, right? So yes, they are fat-free, but the problem with animal crackers and pretzels are they're made with refined carbohydrates, refined flours. So they're fat-free, but there's no nutritional value in there. There's no fiber to keep you full. You actually eat those, and how many times do you actually feel hungrier after you eat a bag of pretzels or animal crackers, or you don't feel satisfied? So the problem with those type of snacks, even though they're fat-free, you eat them, raises your blood sugar, and then it also makes you crave more food. So you're more likely to come back to the vending machine an hour later and you're still hunting around for something more. So instead of those simple carbohydrates and those refined flours, even if they're fat-free, you're better off getting the oat and honey bar or the salted peanuts that have some fiber and some protein or some fat in there to satisfy you. We also have some fruit snacks in here, so don't be fooled by the label. I always want you to read the ingredient list and not just believe what the label tells you. So the fruit snacks in here say made with real fruit. Okay, there could be a very small amount of real fruit in there, but let's be real, they're loaded with sugar and corn syrup and maybe high fructose corn syrup as well. So the fruit snacks, keep them in there. Pretzels, we'll keep those in there. The candy bars, we'll pass those by, and we'll go for the peanuts, the oat and honey bars, and just remember, next time, bring your own snacks. So a little rundown of your vending machine when you're in a pinch.